Are you in need of a pattern that's quick and fun? How about our free pattern, Boomerang?
After you make it once, you'll want to make it again and again.
Hi, it's Donna Robertson.
And Fran Morgan with Fabric Café.
We all have our go-to patterns, the ones that are so fun and easy that we always go back to them.
Our Boomerang pattern is our go-to for sure. You can get this pattern for free for a limited time too.
Let's check out the quilt. Boomerang. Wow, what a fun quilt. We named it Boomerang because we have this little angle here on each of the blocks, and I thought it looked a lot like a boomerang. So this great quilt is 42 by 58, and it's a one block made in two different colorways. Now the cool thing about this pattern is you could use it like a double focus if you wanted, like I did here. And there's a lot of great big spaces here that you could put something that you want to show off a little bit more. Just make sure you have enough contrast with your print sizes and color. And when your rows are assembled, look at the movement. You've got these diagonal rows coming up like this and down like that. They are so much fun and give so much movement for such a simple block. Let's put it on the table and talk about how to make this block. We're going to start off by making a strip assembly. And you know how easy that is. You just put that under that presser foot and go zip, and you've got two strips together just like that. Then we're going to cut units off of there, and that's your foundation of your block. So we'll put that right over here. Then we're going to make these lovely little triangles. Now, we all love our little triangles.
I do. Yeah. I love making them. They're so cute.
You know, the triangles just add so much to a quilt.
And you know, there's not that many in this quilt, so it's going to go pretty fast.
And they're really nice size.
Yeah.
So they're going to be great. And remember, I do have seam allowances still on here. So we make this half square triangle, and we put a block on the bottom. And that's about as easy as you get. And that's going to be our square, which is right over here.
That is easy.
Now, the block 2 is the same, only different.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because it kind of gets in your mind how you make it.
Right.
And you kind of get in a groove.
It's going to be it's going to be very easy for you to get in that groove with this because you're going to go zip and make your strip assembly. And then you're going to cut that piece off of this. And then you're going to make your half square triangle, sew a piece on the bottom, sew that to the side, and voila, you have your block number 2. So it's a one block made in 2 colors. You can make it into that double focus. It's just too cool.
This is going to be fun and fast. And just, I like all these fun fabrics.
You know, sometimes you just got to have fast.
Yes.
Now let's talk about the fabric strategy. When you get ready to pick your fabric, we make it the same every single time. Your focus fabric is the number 1 fabric, and it's usually your largest print. This is represented by a polka dot on our quilt diagrams. For your fabric number 2, you take your focus fabric out of the equation. You compare your 2 remaining fabrics to get your light and dark. The lightest of the 2 remaining will be your fabric number 2, and that is normally your background fabric, and it's represented by white on our diagrams. Now, number 3 fabric is the darkest of those remaining 2 colors. Now, this adds a little extra pop and contrast that we need for the piecing, and it's represented by black on the quilt diagram. We keep saying, this is easy, this is fun. Well, nothing is funner than fun fabric, too.
Yes, I know. You know, every once in a while, you just have to make a quilt just for the fun of it. And I do that every once in a while, and I love doing that with I get to choose. It doesn't match anything. It doesn't do it. You know, I'm just going to use this fun fabric.
Yeah, and this fabric is fun, and this fabric is Fran's Batiks. So, you know, when she designed these, I got so excited that for about 6 months, I think every design that I did, I gave it to you in your fabric.
Love it. Hey, that's great.
Well, guess what? Any fabric goes with any 3 yards, and hers looked great in the 3 yards. Okay, let's get to this gorgeous fabric. So our number 1 fabric are these fun flowers with the swirlies in the middle, and you know how I love swirlies. So we're going to put this everywhere you see the teal, and look at that nice, healthy border out here that just really pulls it together.
That's going to be perfect.
Oh, yeah, I love that. Then as we said, the number 2 fabric is going to be your background. It's really like the canvas of the quilt.
Oh, yeah.
And then you do your painting so that the other parts really kind of come forward.
Yeah,
So,
good point. That's a nice
perfect.
analogy. Yeah.
And then the number 3 fabric, are those not the best polka dots you've ever seen? I love them.
They're dancing.
They're little, yeah, they are. They're dancing polka dots, little wiggly polka dots, and that is going to make the most fantastic fabric for that number 3 here, and a little bit out here on the border and the binding. Is that not just fun? We keep saying it. It's fun.
Well, it's playful and carefree and energetic, and it's got all those happy qualities that I love.
I love the fact that you actually get a lot of movement in this quilt, and it's just one super simple block.
Yeah. The wide border on this quilt pattern is so perfect.
And I just like the way the diagonal movement goes on in this quilt too. That's fun. You can see all those boomerangs just sailing out there, but they'll be back in just a minute. Okay, let's get you the kit information. This is called Rhythms in Bloom, and it's the boomerang pattern.
Now, this kit I love because it has some of my favorite color combinations. That beautiful navy in the background, the light blues, the teal blues, the greens all together with these big kind of sunflower style flowers here and our butterflies. It's so pretty.
I think it's so funny when people ask me my favorite color and I tell them blue and green.
Those are favorite colors. We like all colors.
Yeah.
But this is gorgeous, and it's going to work perfectly in our boomerang here. And then for our number 2 fabric, and I love that we did this.
I did too.
We picked up a small print to go in this because in this block here where our number 2 goes, a small print works so perfectly.
It does, because it gives a little more interest to the quilt pattern itself.
Yeah, and I like that it has plenty of contrast with this navy background. This has kind of a light green background. And then for our number 3, we've gone with this beautiful teal blue that is going to be in our alternate boomerang square there. And I think it's great because it has a lot of movement in it, but it really balances out the other 2 prints. I love this.
Do you know what's really interesting about this is that first one that we showed had that white background, and this one with that print in there seems like it just kind of becomes a comfort quilt that you just want. It doesn't, it's like it has plenty of energy in it, but it just feels like you want to snuggle up under it.
It's so nice. I love that print in the number 2 fabric, and I love that our focus is on a darker background so that that border really shows up.
Now, to get this pattern free, go to fabriccafe.com and click on our free goodies tab.
You'll find all sorts of helpful handouts, tip sheets, and our free patterns. Just click on the boomerang pattern and you'll be able to download a PDF.
We change our free patterns every few months, though, so be sure to get this before it's gone.
Now let me get you the kit information on this gorgeous kit. It is called Floral Haven.
Now, bandanas they're just always fun, but this one we've got this gorgeous red, and it's almost like the bandana print, and you can tell it's a bandana print. But what's really funny about this is the print is bandanas on top of the fabric. So you've got a whole bunch of bandanas.
It's really fun because you're right. So like here's one little one and it has all the different little designs, and then here's another one, and you put them all together and it creates a great print.
It gives you a big view of all of the different bandanas. Okay, so we've had a lot of fun with this, and that's going to be our number 1, and it's going to be in everywhere you see the teal and out here on the border. And then staying with the fact that we've got 2 of the same print, but just a different colorway, is the kind of cream-colored bandanas. So that's pretty cool. It's going to go right here in this section. And then we get that little pop of color, and to kind of anchor it all down is our black. And so that's going to go in the second block as well as out here on the border and the binding.
So cool. I like it. And you're right. That darker color, that number 3 really anchors it. Love that on the border to just frame it.
And it's kind of fun because we said that this could be a double focus, but in our original quilt that we showed, the double focus were the boomerangs.
Yeah.
But this way, it's still a double focus, but it's, the double focus is in the number 2.
The number 2, and it really works perfect because we got plenty of contrast between our number 2 and focus and number 2 and our number 3 fabric. It works great. I like this quilt. It just kind of feels down home.
Yeah, you want to put those boots on and go scooting.
Yeah.
Okay, the kit information on this is it's Cowboy Comfort.
Now we want to talk a little bit about matching fabric and give you some tips on that here.
It'll be kind of like we're going to the fabric store and we're going to start pulling bolts and looking at them.
Yeah. And you know what happens when you walk into a fabric store, or sometimes even your own stash, because I do this too. You're like instantly drawn and you go, this is it. This is the one I want to use. I love it. Well, get that one. That's your number 1 fabric. And everything else is inspired from that. So we start with our focus fabric. That's that one that you love. And it spurs everything else on. So what we do is we kind of look at this and say, okay, what other colors are in here that I could pull out? Well, this kind of has that starry night theme. So I thought it would be really good to pull out maybe a light gray to pick up the light grays in this, or just kind of play with it. So we have this gray here that is a mottled gray, and I like this one because it kind of keeps that night sky going.
Right,
which
and
I
it's
think
kind
is
of modeled.
cool.
I mean, both of them have a little modeling going on, so that would make sense.
Yes. Now, our number 2 fabric is our lightest, so we're going to choose our 2s and 3s. Now we're going to choose a number 3. Now, this one is a possibility. And the reason why I think it's a possibility is because it has some of the same coloring in this as our focus fabric.
And the other thing is that when you're looking out at the night sky, which I do a lot, you actually can kind of see wispy clouds even among the stars, and you've got that variation of colors even at night.
Right.
Yeah.
It works, however, this is a directional fabric. And so when we consider our pattern with the half square triangles, it doesn't work quite as well with a directional fabric. So maybe we could choose something that would be a little bit easier to work with, a non-directional. So we'll set that to the side over there.
Okay.
Now we have this one as a number 3. It's also a dark. And I kind of like this one for a number 3. It has some really pretty kind of shimmery metallic on the surface that I think looks like the night sky. So I kind of like that.
Yeah.
And one of the things I look for is not just color, but a little bit of the aesthetic as well to kind of keep the theme going.
But what I see on this is it's like the gray that's in this is a little bit lighter than this one.
I think you're right. So I think we need to do a little edit here because this kind of goes dark. I agree with you. So I'm going to lift the number 3 up and you can pull that one out. So because we kind of felt it went dark, we're going to pull this one in. Now this one is kind of a really pale blue, kind of pale blue gray. And when we put this as our number 2, picking up the colors from our focus, beautiful contrast with our number 3, it really brightens it up.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a stormy night like the darker gray. Yeah,
Yes. So this is going to be perfect. So we have our focus fabric, which is the one that we're really drawn to. It's going to go where our green is. It's going to work really well. We have our really kind of bright light blue here that's a very subtle texture will be our background. Works perfect as a number 2. And then we have our shimmery charcoal gray here that will be in our next block that gives us that extra brightness and contrast and spunk. So I really think it's going to work well. Now let's see what it looks like in the quilt.
Oh, wow. That is fun.
It is so much fun, and I think it works. I think it keeps the brightness, it keeps the contrast, and it really works well together.
When I see this one with these colors, it makes me think it would be the perfect quilt to take to a football game.
Oh my goodness, yes. And this was quick to make, and it's got all those great colors in it for your team, and it's just perfect.
And if you have different colors for your team, it's a perfect way to use them, because usually you have 2 main colors to a team.
That's true. That's such a great idea. Okay, let's get you the kit information on this. It is called Starry Skies.
My favorite part about doing the free pattern is that we get to see the same pattern in all these different fabrics. It's just so fun.
It is fun. It really shows the versatility of the patterns.
Oh,
Love it.
absolutely. And this is fun. It's another batik, and it is going to be gorgeous.
And
I
it's
can't
my
wait.
favorite color combination.
Okay, we're going to give you a quiz. Now, what is Fran's favorite color combination? Just put it in the...
Yeah.
Yeah, and then next they could tell what mine was.
Okay.
No, okay, back to this. Let's get serious here, folks. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's a beautiful blue batik with those little touches of green. I love it. It's so pretty. And it's going to go everywhere you see the teal in this particular quilt. And then we've got these nice big polka dots. And you know, I got so excited about this. This has little bitty polka dots. And so here we've got great big polka dots. I love it. And that's going to go in the background. You know, one of the reasons this is going to work so much is because you have contrast with the size of your print, as well as the fact that this is a light up against 2 darker fabrics.
And a color story. It's the greens and the blues that really tie it together as well.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then we've got this great lime green.
Lime. That's my new neutral is lime.
Well, you know, it is a great pop of color for so many different color combinations. So we're going to use this for our number 3. It will make all of the secondary boomerangs, and it's also going to be out here framing that quilt.
And look at how it looks with this one, because it brings out
all
all the lime and that focus fabric. It's
and
so
the
good.
little polka dots.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's perfect. Oh, but
We just had to share that.
We just have to show the image. Okay, what an image. Is that not fun? It makes you want to grab a glass of limeade and sit out on the porch.
You know what I love about this is that print in the number 2 position gives the quilt so much depth.
It does.
It's like you're looking through it, and I love it when the fabrics combine this way, because it gives a whole new element to the quilt.
It's almost like you feel like you can just kind of crawl into the surface
and
of
reach
the
in and
quilt.
grab one of those.
It looks great. I like that. I love that big polka dot in that number 2. Yeah. Perfect. Now this kit is called Batik Splash. If you want to make sure that you don't miss any of our free patterns, then be sure that you subscribe and click the bell so that you'll get notifications every time we put out a video.
And don't forget to download your free copy of the Boomerang pattern before it's gone.
If you would like to see some of our other one-block quilts, then be sure to watch the video that pops up next. Happy quilting!